Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to our Chinese tea ceremony. The art of drinking and serving tea plays a major cultural role in China. It inspires poetry and songs. Mutual love of tea forms lifelong friendships. For centuries, the ritual of preparing and serving tea has held a special place in the hearts and minds of the Chinese people. The Chinese tea ceremony focuses on the tea rather than the ceremony. For instance, what the tea tastes like, smells like, and how one tea tastes compared to another. Not every server performs this ritual the same way. Instead, each step is meant to be a sensory exploration and appreciation. Today, we will show you how to prepare gongfu tea. This style of tea drinking uses small cups to match the small unglazed clay teapot. Each cup is only large enough to hold about 2 to 3 small sips of tea. These tiny cups are especially popular in Fujian and Chaozhou, both located in south coastal China. Now let Cindy show you the equipment. Yixing teapot. Serving pitcher. Strainer. Cups. Tea tool set including a teaspoon, scoop, tongs, pick, and a funnel. Now let Cindy show you how to prepare the tea. The first step is called 温壶烫杯, which means warming the pot and heating the cups. The second step is called 鉴赏佳名, which translates to appreciate excellent tea. The third step is called 乌龙入宫, which literally translates to the black dragon enters the palace. The leaves are now rinsed using hot water poured from high above the pot. This step is called 悬壶高冲, which means rinsing from an elevated pot. Any debris or bubbles which form on the surface are gently scraped away using a lid and the pot is closed. This step is called 春风拂面, meaning the spring wind brushes the surface. Customarily, this first brew is poured into the cups but is not drunk. This step is called 行云流水, which means a row of clouds and running water. The pot is then refilled with fresh hot water until the water reaches the mouth of the pot. This step is called 再注清泉, which means direct again the pure spring, or 回旋滴针, translating to pouring again from a low height. This second term refers to an important principle for brewing Chinese tea, and that principle is 高冲低针, high to rinse, low to pour. This is because when rinsing, the tea leaves are rinsed using the force of water poured from above, whereas when brewing, water is poured closer to the leaves in order not to force the flavors from the leaves too quickly. Any bubbles which form on the surface are once again removed using a lid and the pot is closed. This step is called 刮模抿盖. Xiaoquang is a lightly oxidized rolled oolong tea from the Wei region. It is lightly fermented and brews an aromatic, light golden liquid with a smooth and refreshing flavor. To brew it, use spring water at a temperature of 180 to 195 degrees Fahrenheit and multiple short steepings. Now we can serve the tea. In the regular Gongfu tea ceremony, the tea is first emptied into the serving pitcher before being served to guests. Then it is poured evenly into the teacups in a circular pattern around the guests. A quality oolong tea is good for anywhere from 4 to 8 brewings. Each subsequent pot uses the same procedure, but needs a slightly longer infusion time. The final step is called Jing Feng Xiangming, which means respectfully receive the tea. In good etiquette, the drinker will drink his tea in at least 3 sips. The first is a small one, the second is the main one, and the last is an aftertaste. Now you can observe and enjoy your tea. Remember, always serve your guests first. Guests, tap your fingers 3 times to say thank you.